All right, everyone, we bored a really deep hole all the way up through the center of the cannon barrel. What it measures out to is around 21 inches. We've got that bored all the way through now. The neat thing about it is that we can see the golf ball fits in there with just a little bit of movement, just like we wanted. That's a good thing. That gives us a little room if there's some variations in the golf ball sizes. And also, if it's a little too loose, we'll just put a piece of wadding around the ball. Here's the plan. I need to turn this thing around, and I need to cut on this end down here. I need to turn down for the little ball that's at the breech end of the cannon, and kind of get I'm gonna start laying out where I want everything on the cannon. I also need to make a plug to go in here. This is what we made the pulleys for my kids' Christmas presents, if you saw that video. If not, I'll put a link above. You can check out that video. And it just so happens that this drop piece is going to be big enough to cut a little shouldered plug to go in there that's center drilled. And then I'll probably take some Loctite and Loctite it in there for now. That'll give me a center place to work from. All right, let's give her a try here. Wow, that's a tight fit. That's going to be perfect. I'll put a little CA or Loctite in there to hold it in place, and then we'll have it center drilled to be able to hold the center when we machine on it some more. We got quite a bit of machining down here on this end to do. Okay, so we've taken the cannon barrel, we've turned it around, we've got it on the live center down here, and I've done just a little bit of measuring. If you look right down here, I've put some Dicam bluing on the barrel. This ring, which I just scratched by turning it by hand, is the point of the drill bit where it should have stopped. To give us 1 inch of barrel thickness all the way around, this is 1 inch. This leaves us about 1 inch 900 thousandths left, just short of 2 inches. I'd like to put a ball of some kind on the end. Not really sure how I'm going to do that. This point is where traditional machining as we know it kind of goes away, and I've got to just kind of work the tool and work this in a little bit of an unconventional way, because I'm going to wind up turning some of this brass probably by hand, similar like what we would do on a wood lathe. So pardon me if it doesn't follow the conventional machining methods. Right now we're going for not necessarily a fit, we're going for a look. We've got all our fit already done, or at least roughed in. Now we're gonna go for the look. So I think I'm gonna stop right here for now for one reason. I wanna use this to drive all my work out here on this end. I need some way to be able to clamp that in the jaws over here. I'm gonna leave that, and we'll probably wind up, before we put our finishing passes on it, coming back over here and cleaning this up, because all this needs all the handwork done on it. What I'm gonna do is just do a little shaping to put the crown on this barrel. We're going to go over and start doing a little hand shaping using some hand tools. I am by no means an expert at this, but I've gotten to where I can turn a few parts out fairly nicely. This is how they did a lot of parts back before a lot of mechanization, is they hand turned it. So here's what's going on. We put a little bit of crown on the barrel. Might come back and touch this up here in a minute. We're cutting about 12 thousandths off the diameter back to the steady rest. That's so our shrink fit will fit on there. Now I'm going to come back and probably cut another 10 thousandths off it, so that I have plenty of room to work with here when we get down to final diameter. Well, we're many more hours into the machining, and what I'm going to attempt to do at this point is do a little hand turning right here, try to get a little bit of the tooling marks out of there, and then we're going to get, there's a little bit of chatter here. I turned that by hand, and the tool wanted to chatter because of the angle that I had to get at to get in there. So what I'm going to try to do is work this right here with a mill file just a little bit. I'm going to try to real lightly hand turn this out and get hopefully some of those tooling marks out, because it's a lot to try to sand out of there later. just want to finish this end of the cannon barrel, because once this end of the cannon barrel is done, the major part of the machining of the barrel is done, and we'll have to move on to the next step, which is mounting the trunnion rings on here. I think what I'm going to do first is I've got a little negative rake carbide cutter in here. I'm going to just skim cut this. This is where it got dropped. And then we'll come in here with a tool rest. We'll dress this. We'll soften this corner to match these corners like here. And then all cannons have some sort of like ball at the end of it. And I kind of like this. But I'm going to do a little something with it. I'm just not sure what. I don't know. What do you think? So, the question is, do we like it or do we mess with it some more? And so my answer for tonight is going to be, I think I like it. I'm going to let it stay right here. So we'll see another day.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and like us on Facebook. Please, somewhere down below here is a link. We've got a lot more really cool stuff coming. Is that right, camera guy? Is there a link down there? Send me a comment. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Click whatever link, click something. See you soon.